Let me be brutally honest about something most women will never say out loud. A single, properly executed hug can trigger more raw physical attraction than most kisses ever will. Not because it's sexual, not because it's aggressive, but because it speaks directly to the nervous system, not the mind. I've worked with women who walked away from that one moment confused, questioning their feelings, questioning their relationships, wondering why a brief embrace from another man stayed with them long after it ended. Nothing dramatic happened. No words, no flirting, just a shift in how he held her, and suddenly her body remembered him. The average man's hug is forgettable, polite, procedural, emotionally neutral. It feels like a handshake with arms, and that's exactly why it kills attraction, because it communicates safety without polarity, comfort without presence, friendship, not desire. But the man who understands the neurobiology of touch doesn't hug, he leaves an imprint, a physical memory her mind can't logically explain, but her body refuses to forget. My name is Dr. Christina Morgan, and today we're decoding the science behind that imprint. By the end of this video, you'll understand one critical adjustment in posture, one specific point of contact that can completely change how she experiences you in under 5 seconds. And before we go further, listen closely. If you want more science-based insight into attraction, connection, and presence, subscribe now. Not for motivation, not for fantasies, for truth. Now let's begin. Why most hugs fail. The forgettable hug follows a social script. Quick squeeze, pat on the back, immediate release. It closes a loop. It tells her nervous system, this is safe, this is friendly, this is non-intimate. Her body stays alert, her mind stays active, her attraction stays dormant. The hug that creates an imprint does the opposite. Its purpose is to quietly break the script, not with force, not with intensity, with calm, grounded presence. Here's where most men misunderstand attraction. They think attraction comes from action, from effort, from intensity. It doesn't. Primal attraction is built on stillness. A rushed touch communicates anxiety, an uncertain touch communicates need. But a slow, deliberate touch communicates something far more powerful: control, safety, authority. And authority is the foundation of desire. The somatic imprint framework. We're not trying to persuade her thoughts. We're creating a physical memory, something her body recognizes before her mind catches up. This is called a somatic imprint, and it's built on 3 elements: tempo, stillness, anchor point. Miss one and the effect disappears. Master all 3 and the moment stays with her. Let's break them down. Element 1, tempo. Here's the mistake that instantly neutralizes attraction: moving at a conversational speed. Friendly energy is fast, masculine presence is unhurried. When you initiate the hug slower than expected, you interrupt her prediction. Her brain pauses, attention sharpens. Her nervous system shifts from social mode to sensory mode. That pause is where attraction begins. Element 2, stillness. Once the embrace begins, silence is mandatory. No talking, no patting, no adjusting, just stillness and steady breathing. This absence of feedback forces her brain to stop analyzing. Her nervous system drops into a parasympathetic state, the only state where someone can feel safe and open at the same time. This is not awkward silence, it's grounded presence, and presence is rare. Element 3, the anchor point. This is where everything changes. Most men place their hands high, shoulders, upper back. That's friendship territory. The imprint happens lower, specifically the natural curve of her lower back. This location is neurologically sensitive without being invasive. A firm, warm hand there communicates support, stability, containment. Her body reads it as protective authority, not ownership, not aggression, presence. The imprint protocol. If you remember nothing else, remember this: slow down, stay silent, anchor your hand on her lower back. That's it. In the case studies I've analyzed, this is the detail women recall weeks later, often without knowing why it mattered. They don't remember the conversation, they remember how they felt. This is not a trick. It's not about manipulation. It's about learning a language. Nonverbal presence speaks louder than words ever could. In a world full of noise, a man who can create a moment of calm, grounded connection feels unforgettable because he makes her feel protected and desired in the same moment. That polarity is the essence of attraction. Your actions reveal your inner state, so choose them intentionally. If you're ready to embody calm confidence, type "ready" in the comments. And if this gave you a new perspective on connection and attraction, subscribe for more science-based insights into human behavior. Share this with a man who has a good heart but hasn't yet learned how to express strength through presence. Until next time, a polite touch is processed by the mind, a grounded one is remembered by the body.